Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. I want to start off tonight with a picture from Richard McGuire. This is up a Red Lodge Mountain. Yeah, look at all that snow. They got a lot of snow out there, Red Lodge. Other places like, I think Wyoming also had some snow as well. Let me show you how we did. Here you go. Here are snow totals tonight. Red Lodge Mountain, 17 inches of snow. Story, Wyoming, the same thing, 17 inches of snow. Southwest of Billings, it wound up with 8 inches of snow out of that storm. The airport had 6.7 inches of snow, and the Billings Heights reported 6.1 inches of snow out of that storm. It was a big one. Meanwhile, here's what's happening in Billings tonight. Currently, we have 29 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Winds are out of the west now at about 17 miles per hour, gives us a wind chill factor that feels like 17 degrees. Now, our high temp today actually topped out at 30. Your normal high 37. The record 62 back in 2005. Record low was 26 below zero back in 1949. Look at that. So our 4 below zero that we had this morning, nothing compared to the actual record for this date. But we weren't alone when it comes to cold temperatures. As far as precipitation, nothing new to add to the totals there today, so we're still ahead of normal for the month and the year. But take a look at a report at low temperatures around the state tonight. These were all sub-zero temperatures when we started this morning. Right over to Jordan, 21 below zero, 14 below Glasgow. It was 4 below here in Billings, 9 below at Miles City, 10 below at Glendive. Now, out in the western part of the state, they were a little warmer. They just didn't have that cold Arctic air drop down from Canada. Now, in the meantime, our current temperatures have moved up into the teens and 20s at this hour. 29 here in Billings, still out in the 30s out in the far west over by Kalispell. Our reported highs today actually got into the teens and 20s here. Billings topped out at 30. You can see 37 in Missoula. Even Dillon, they actually got up to about 49 degrees today. It was a pretty nice day there as well. Meanwhile, we just have this. Starting tomorrow morning and going until 5 p.m., we winter weather advisory from Great Falls, Kings Hill, all the way down towards Yellowstone National Park. Could see 1 to 3 inches of snow in the valleys, maybe 3 to 6 inches of snow up in the higher elevations. And right now, we're starting to see some scattered snow showers dropping down out of Canada. This is the next little shortwave disturbance that's going to make its way into Montana later tonight and tomorrow morning. So this starts moving through. We have a little warm front moving through right now, so the moisture is kind of streaming right along that warm front. And as that moves into the Dakotas, more moisture continues to drop down out of Canada. There's a cold front behind that. So by the time Friday afternoon gets here, that cold front moves right in towards the eastern edge of the state. That's where all the snow is. Warmer temperatures behind that. High pressure starting to build in. Scattered snow showers out in western Montana will probably make their way to the southwestern corner of the state tomorrow, and then start tracking its way across the south central part of the state later tonight. So what's going to happen after that? Well, here's by the time Sunday gets here, Saturday and Sunday gets here, we're looking at scattered rain showers moving in. And as far as snowfall, we're not expecting much. Maybe, according to all of our computer models, maybe about maybe 1 or 2 inches at most out of this tomorrow. Meantime, tonight we'll see our temps cool down to the teens and 20s for overnight lows. Tomorrow back into the 20s and 30s with partly cloudy skies, maybe some scattered snow showers moving in tomorrow afternoon in Billings. But outside of that, looking for 20 degrees tonight with mostly cloudy skies, blowing snow, winds out of the southwest, 15 to 25 miles per hour, and then back into the 38-degree reading on Friday, 60% chance for snow, 40s over the weekend, and then we drop down into the 20s as we head into next week with a chance of snow showers just about every day. Let's go back to the desk.